Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Let's break down this play and see what happens. Who was supposed to go where, who did what, who did it right, and where we can use the Diamond IQ app to recreate this situation so that we all know where we're supposed to go on any given play. So let's take a look and see what happened here. All right, so ball goes right in front of the catcher. Catcher pops out, fields it to first base. First base covers their bag. Right, you can see the right fielder peeling over to back up right field, but then that's where everything kind of gets a little bit off. So our second baseman went over and covered the base when they should have been peeling over towards first, letting shortstop cover that base. So let's jump inside the Diamond IQ app and let's take a look. This is what it looks like. And we're going to go into the bullpen. This is the coach's zone inside the bullpen, and we are going to create a custom play. Now, I've already pre-built this to save some time. So we've got runners on first and second with 2 outs. I called it a bunt. It really wasn't a bunt, but that's what we're going to go with for the sake of purposes of this video. And then what we want to do is we want to set this up. So the ball position, it's always going to default to center field. We're going to set that ball position to catcher. We're going to put it right around the bunt zone, and then we're going to change that to a bunt. And now we will drag that right in front of the catcher. So I'm going to walk through what actually happened in this play, and then we're going to reset and define where everyone's supposed to go. So in this play, our catcher moved out. First baseman covered the bag. Right fielder moved to back up first base. Second baseman went to the bag. Shortstop just kind of hung out in their area. Third base peeled over to their base. I believe left field moved over to start backing up third. And then pitcher kind of hung out in their area, and center fielder, we play two outfielders, right center, left center, and 8U. So we have that extra outfielder. They both kind of just hung out in this area here. So let's reset this and let's actually do what was supposed to happen. So catcher fields the ball, first base, moves to the bag, right field did what they were supposed to and become the backup here. Second base should have started to peel over in case we need a backup or in case they need to cover the base. Shortstop would move to second. Third base would cover their base. Left fielder moving in to back up third in case there's a play here. Center fielder moving in case they have to back up second. And pitcher is supposed to back up home plate. With runners on first and second, a play like that, that runner at second gets to third. If there's a pass ball, they are going to break for home. You want to have your pitcher there backing up in case there's a play at home. So we're going to go ahead and save those positions. Now let's reset and test the animation. You can see everything moves back to where they're supposed to go, where you assigned them. I could take this one step further and actually tell our catcher they're going to throw to first base. And so in the live scenario that you send out to your teams, it'll actually animate the catcher throwing that ball to first base. Everything else is good. And I'm going to go ahead and create this play. Now I have this play inside my library, inside the bullpen. I can assign it to my entire team, or I can assign it to individual players. It's really easy. Just come in, you click on your team assignments, and I want to assign this custom play. That's the one we just made. And I can give them a note. Hey, work on this over the weekend. Take a look at this play. Now that play's in their training. Their parents will get an email. Parents have to sign them up. So parents will get an email saying, hey, coach assigned you a play. Or you can actually make an announcement to the team saying, hey, I put out some new plays. Check them out. You also have hundreds of pre-built scenarios that you can assign to your players through the bullpen. So you just, same thing, go to their profile, click assign training. You can actually do training modules for individual specific positions or game situations. And you have hundreds of plays that you can choose from in here. Great way for players to continue to get reps even when you're not on the field. DiamondIQ.app is the place to go. Diamond IQ app to be able to continue training.